Got a pot of water boiling, quarter to a half pot of water boiling. Add some salt to it. But a quarter cup of vinegar and a ramekin, a glass would do, I suppose, if you have a short glass. Egg, firm tomato, some lemon juice, onion, some finely chopped flat leaf parsley, and some bread for toast. I made it round because I like it that way. We're going to drop our egg into the vinegar and let it sit for a couple of minutes. I'm going to start toasting my bread. I'm going to cut one or two thick pieces of tomato to go with my egg. Go there. I like some onion with my egg, so we're going to take a good slice of half an onion, fairly thick. And I'm going to keep it together like that. Take the skin off. Parsley. What we're going to do, we're going to add a good amount of pepper to it. A good amount of salt. And some lemon juice. And just mix that up a bit. We're going to let that sit there. And this is going to go on our tomatoes when we're done. Now we're waiting for our water to boil. As soon as it comes to a boil, I'm going to put the egg in. When I have the water spinning, a little bit of a vortex. Then I will slowly continue spinning it as it starts to come back to a boil. Then I'll start timing for 2 minutes, bring it to a medium high, and after 2 minutes I will take it out. Now you could use a spoon to do your vortex, but I prefer to use a whisk. It's gentler, but if you're not a Neanderthal, you can use a spoon. Water, spin. Just be gentle. So we're going to get our water spinning. Get our egg ready. Egg in. We're going to spin it around a bit gently. As you can see, it doesn't go all over the place, but you are going to want to make sure it doesn't sit on the bottom end. So make sure it's loose, but not stuck on the bottom. Start our timer for 2 minutes, which is my microwave. I'm going to turn it down so it's not boiling. You really don't need to spin it. Once it's firmed up a bit, you really don't need to keep it spinning. It'll hold its shape pretty good. So now I'm just going to let it sit. If I see it boiling, I want it just bubbles like that. So our 2 minutes is up. We're going to get a slotted spoon and take it out. Make sure it's the consistency you want. I'm going to gently put it on some paper towel to let it dry a bit so we don't get soggy bread. Get a pan, bring it to a very high heat. And I'm going to cook our tomatoes and onions. You could have started the pan earlier. It's probably best to start it just when your egg goes in so it's nice and hot. I'm going to get this to a nice heat. We're going to grill our tomatoes and onions on one side to a nice dark brown, almost black, and then we're going to plate up. You want to get it really hot. Once it's hot, just put a little bit of spray oil into the center. Don't get it all over. And let's get our tomatoes and our onion in. You're going to let this go and turn on the pan. Let this go for about a minute. You want it really dark on one side, and we'll plate up. Take a quick look. Just about. Okay, let's plate up. Here's our toast. We have our egg. We have our tomatoes. We have our onion. We're going to take our parsley and put it on our tomatoes. And I like a little herring to go along with it. And there's our perfect poach.